Hey you guys, we are back with another hair tutorial. So today we are going to be doing a middle part bob sew-in on one of my clients. She is bringing her own hair, but she has like a salt and pepper type of texture at the front or at the top. So we are going to blend a couple of pieces of this hair here. I've used this hair before and it's pretty good. It's 100% human hair. It's by Rebold and the brand is Sensational. And it is a black and silver mix for you older, young, fine ladies that are skeptical about your gray hair but still want to look cute. So that's what we're using today. So these are all the materials that we're going to need for this sew-in. We got the mesh cap. I have a straightening brush just in case if her texture needs to be straightened out a little bit. We have the flat irons and we have a comb that attaches to this. And then we also have our scissors, obviously, and our thread. As you guys can see, we got that Bask and Lather edge control. We have our Keracare Wax Stick and our Sebastian Plus. This is real good. I recommend you guys to get this. Get this. But we'll definitely be doing a product video later down the line where I give you a lot of different products that you can use that is good for your styling. But I'm gonna let you guys go so you can watch the rest of this video. So yes, let's get started. Welcome our new and returning followers. Please, before we start this style, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Let's get into the style. So when starting my sew-in services, I normally give my client a braid down underneath. We start off with 2 small anchor braids, top of their head where they will be leaving their leave out at. This is to help me attach those needed track pieces to fill in the top part. Once those small anchor braids are done, we will connect those to our bigger braids that we'll be braiding to braid all her hair down for her sew-in to apply her netted wig cap. So here is our braid down. Our client is now ready for her netted cap to be sewn on, so we're going to do that. So when sewing down your netted cap, you want to make sure that you do put it over your client's full perimeter of their head so you can make sure that it's tight or snug as possible before you start sewing that thread down. Once you get that correct placement, then we're all good to go as far as sewing it down. Okay, so our net is all sewn down. Now it's time to sew in our inches. So when sewing in your weave, you normally start at the last row of your sew-in. This is to give it that full length that the client is requesting. So we will be using a 12-inch weave by the brand Rebolded. And we are just going around her perimeter for coverage for her sew-in. Now I'm going to install a layer of our gray track hair, which will blend out later with her natural hair. Our inches are all sewn in. Now it is time to maintenance her leave out and cut her bob. Here's our leave out all blended and thermal ironed. Now let's get into this cut. Okay, so the first thing that you need to know when cutting a client's hair is to create a guideline. This guideline will play as your beacon through your whole style. So it is to guide you to make sure that your style is aligned properly on both sides. A person will hate a non-symmetrical bob unless that's what they're aiming toward. But today we're doing a blunt cut bob. So that means it's blunt, it's even, and it should be on point. So this guideline will help you achieve that. When creating this guideline, you don't need a lot of hair to make your guideline cut. You just need enough that you'll be able to see behind another layer of hair that you will need to cut. So at any time you feel that you can't get the precise cut, it is okay to have your client stand up. Having them stand up helps this hair fall naturally as versus them sitting in a chair and they're kind of slunched over or their back is bent or their body is bent. So this definitely helps get that precise blunt cut bob. So I have made my first cut for my client's bob. She wanted it breast length, so we're doing a mid-length blunt cut bob. All right, you guys, so we have our blunt cut with our scissors. But I'm going to show you guys another method that you can use when doing this style. Another way is clippers. Clippers are a much faster technique that people use when they want to get that straight, precise cut. Neither one or neither method is wrong to use, but it all depends on your comfortability. And here is our blunt cut bob done with clippers and finalized with our shears. And here's a full 360 view of our client's blunt cut bob. What do you guys think? This style was accomplished with some Dreamweave 1B 12-inch and Rebold M44 hair 12-inch. All of our products and everything used for this tutorial will be linked in our bio of this video. I want to take the time to thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I love you guys, my new followers and my returning followers. Please do me a favor if you haven't done so already. Please do not forget to follow, like, and share this video with your friends. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Until next time.